Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to start assembling your box together. So the first thing you need to do really is just decide which one you want your base to be. If it were me, I would probably choose the one I would say would be the worst square. Like this one's got some like bad stuff in it. So I'm gonna flip it over and have that be the bottom, okay? Then you're going to start assembling. So in order for clay to stick together, you have to do what's called score and slip. So slip is basically just clay mixed with water, and you literally just blend it up. So notice how I have my bag underneath my clay slabs. It's just, this is gonna make it a lot easier to clean up so we don't get it all over the table. You may need a needle tool for this, and you may need a steel scraper. I also have some of these knives that you can use for cutting too, so we'll get to that in a minute. So clay cannot just be put together just like this. You actually have to score and slip. So to score, you're basically just like scratching up the clay. It's kind of like Velcro, where like one side is scratchy and one side is soft. And what it does is once you add this glue to it, it creates a little suction, and it's gonna make it stick and last a lot longer. So notice how I just dabbed the slip on there. I didn't like rub it in, because if I rubbed it in, all those little score marks would just go away. So once I put this on there, I'm gonna hold it. I wanna make sure that this edge is really flush. So I'm gonna hold it down there like this, and I'm gonna hold for about 10 seconds with just some pressure. And this will make sure that it really sticks on there really well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so after I get that done, I'm just kind of smoothing in that slip right there that squeezed out. And then right here, here's where we have to add what we call a reinforcement coil. So it's just like when you're like in the corner of a wall, there's stuff called caulking, or if you're like doing some home renovations, you put caulking in, and it just kind of protects it from cracking. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of clay like this, and I'm gonna roll it so it's skinny. I would do it about the thickness of your needle tool. So I'm gonna keep rolling. And we're just gonna wedge that into the corner to reinforce that little joint we just made. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna press, 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 press all the way. And then I just rip it off. Now you can smooth that in if you want to, but now that's a lot stronger, okay? So then you're ready to keep going, okay? So some of these are going to be like the wrong height. We'll get to that. I'll show you how to trim them so they're all the right size. So you can really, you have two choices. You can either score along this edge and put it here, or you can score along this inside part and put it here. I would just try both and see which one fits better. I think I'm gonna put mine on the outside like this. So I think I'm gonna do that because it looks like it fits pretty well. So I need to make sure that I score here and here. So I'm gonna score this up. And these are just little X marks. I'm gonna go down, just like this. Add my slip. I'm working pretty quickly so you don't have to watch a video that's an hour long. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick this on, hold for, I'm gonna do it this way. Hold for 10 seconds with pressure. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing with a reinforcement coil. I'm gonna roll out a really skinny coil. Sorry, my voice is going out. And then I'm gonna stick it in here all the way. And then you have to go right up the edge too, okay? So you're gonna do this again with the other side as well. The next video I show you is gonna be how to add in this fourth one. So you need to get all 3 of these done with reinforcement coils on all of them, and then smooth it out really well. I shouldn't see any marks here. That's where this is gonna come in handy, to smooth and scrape, because you don't want any little cracks. And even over here too on the bottom, okay? So watch the next video for how to add the last one.